Mic check, 1 2 1 2. This is the We Don't Play station, and we are excited. We are blessed. We are happy. It's a Sunday, first of all. So I've really wanted to come back to the podcast to actually tell you guys what's been happening right from Monday. So I was like, man, I got to keep working so that when I come back and give you guys the full breakdown, you'll be like, whoa. You know, it's going to be like a whole thing going on. But I feel like now, when you think about things that happen to you and you just, thank God for your life, you actually appreciate the people around you. You appreciate the people you meet, because everybody you meet is supposed to meet you to some certain extent, if that makes sense. So whoever you're meeting next time or first time or tomorrow, you're definitely understanding that you're giving energy or supplying resource or being an impactful person, human resource, that is going to allow yourself to, participate in that discussion. So, speaking of discussions, Monday, we shot a music video. Shout out to Kola. By the way, he's an amazing person. Also, shout out to Tosinga. Shout out to Tosinga for sure. Big time, one time. And it's like, when you think about the people you meet, that's what I just said. Think about the people you meet. And then after that, you think about how they're supposed to impact you, how you're supposed to help them make that difference. Like, there's supposed to be some form of line, if that makes sense. So align yourself with the right people. Think about where you want to be, and then put your effort in making those things happen. So that's what I'm going to tell you. And we shot a music video on Monday for one of the most beautiful songs I've ever written. And I just thank God I'm a writer, because people are like, do you write your own music? Have you done this by yourself? Did you do this beat? I'm like, hey guys, it's not just about the music or the element that you're asking. It's about the whole entire stretch. So we did a track called No More, Believe Me. That's the last track of the We Don't Play station anthem, if that makes sense. It's gonna be an anthem, because No More Believe Me, I've not even gone to the description of that song or how it even happened. So I'm gonna definitely give you guys a breakdown, closer to when we're about to, release the video. So I look forward to being on your screens, guys. It's a blessing. It feels great. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I've always wanted to do this. Now it's the time to get on God's handwriting, get on God's skills, Godfidence, and then, give him the glory, and then, find out your way out. Before you know it, you'll be like, wow, this really happened to me. This is really good. And you just thank God that whenever you, give him first, bro, I don't even want to complete the sentence because it's above me, literally. Yeah. Thank God for life. Thank God for health. Thank God for family. Monday was an amazing shoot. Then fast forward to Wednesday, had an amazing time. I'm not painted in a while. So my my fiance literally said, hey, I'm going to take you out. And I'm like, where? And I'm like, I'm not going to tell you. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, where could this be? Then eventually when we got there, I was like, what? In my head, I was like, I can't remember the last time I painted. I think that was 5th grade. And I put that on my Snapchat, and I was like, guys, if I mess up this, at least I've told you. And then when I was done, thanks to the amazing instructor, we both had an amazing piece of art. And I was like, wow, it actually feels good to paint. It feels good to just paint the brush. It's like a canvas, know exactly what you want to do, paint it through, and then give it your best shot. So it was like, yeah, let's do this. And then, Merry Christmas, everybody, by the way. I know it's been a while. I should have said that on the day of, but I was like, man, there's so much going on here. And I was like, let me come back, like I said in the beginning of this podcast, that I'm going to give you the breakdown, and you guys are going to enjoy this story, because it's not going to be long. First of all, I'm not going to have about an hour here. I'm going to tell you things in about 15, 20 minutes, you know. I want to try and keep things under 30 minutes going forward, because I just realized that you guys don't really pay attention to the long parts. So if I cut that into 3 parts, then you guys can enjoy all 3 parts, because you don't want to start looking for the parts that you can't find. So I'm going to make it better and more convenient, because we're about to get into season 3 and it's about to be amazing. And we already have a guest this coming Friday. Just a little announcement coming to you, by the way. So be excited for that. You know, it's going to be a new year. Think about what you've done this year. Think about the impacts you've made through lives, you know, through your prayers, through your thinking, through your actions. And then understand, okay, did I do that right way? Did I do this the right way? Did I do that the right way? Like, you keep murmuring, stuttering, confusing yourself, asking yourself questions, getting anxious, you know, being like, But eventually you got to think about it. You're like, no, this is what I'm supposed to do. Write it down. If you guys read your Bibles, read Habakkuk 2:2. You know, write it down, make it plain, have it in writing. That's why everything when we do it in writing. So be that person that actually thinks about what you want to say, then do it. Then as you do it, you're like, this is what it feels like. This is what I'm supposed to do. So it's like a blessing. And I don't take it for granted that, you know, Christmas was amazing. And I proposed to my beautiful, beautiful girlfriend, who's now my fiance. And shout out to Adesola, by the way. And, you know, she's an amazing person. Like, you know, I don't even want to go there, because it's not even time for you two guys to know exactly, you know, the whole story, the whole gist. By the way, check out the first episode we came on for relationship goals. And we're going to come back again and give you guys more episodes and more, you know, reviews on that book. So, yeah, she's beautiful inside and out. And I just thank God for her, you know, her family, her life, her career, her everything. You know, I just want to see everybody win. And I'm happy she's happy and we're happy. So I thank God for that. And, yeah, it happened. And, yeah, we definitely had a good time. And it was just bliss, if that's the word to put. It's like that icing on the cake. And then on Saturday, because Christmas was Friday, on Saturday was my birthday, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. Thank you, Jesus, I'm alive today, you know. And I've always had a birthday message ever since I started this podcast. It feels like 5 years, but I just started last year. So yeah, last year I had a birthday message, and I'm definitely having another one today. So it's going to be the next big thing coming your way next year. Hooray. Okay. But yeah, guys, you know, birthday was amazing. It was a very, very great time. And if you've never gone to the Botanical Gardens, please go check it out if you're in Atlanta or if you're passing by, because it's a very beautiful scenery. Like, you don't want to miss that kind of experience at all. And, you know, check it out, be there, and, you know, do what you got to do. And there's still so many other places you can, you know, see. So be in that loop, be in that mindset to, like, put things out for yourself and, you know, grow. So that's what I'm gonna tell you. You know, enjoy yourself, be good, you know, feel good, have a good time. Everything works out just fine. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about things less and you start to do more, I repeat, when you start to think less and do more, then your brain power starts to become a force. And then you're able to turn that wheel, and that wheel is able to keep it moving, which is going to now give you insights on what you should do, on how to do things. But of course, you need to be very patient. So that happened. You know, amazing sceneries, amazing views, and even the song No More Believe Me has hit over 1,000 plays on Apple Music. And these numbers to me are like golden numbers, because it's not easy to get 1,000 plays on Apple Music or any digital streaming platform. Like, you think it's easy when you drop a song and you're like, yeah, I'm listening to it 5 times a day. But if you don't have like repetitive action that can get you a metric like that, then you don't really know what you're doing. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit about how to win in the entertainment industry in the courses coming soon, so you guys can really get in tune with knowing exactly how to put yourself out there when you're doing music or a band or anything that is related to the entertainment showbiz that requires your demand and skills and time and reasoning and, comprehensive measures to take, decisions intentionally. So yeah, it's been an amazing week. I thank God for this week. I also thank God for the next week's coming. So you guys sit back, relax. And also, there's also going to be an amazing story about some museums, and particularly a museum that you guys are going to listen to and enjoy. So very soon, you're going to start seeing some amazing topics. So keep that in mind. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. It's about to be an amazing time, and you just have to sit back, relax, and enjoy, because a lot of good facts, educational facts, biz facts, entertainment facts, they're going to keep coming. So just stay in the loop of making sure you're able to put yourself in a place where you can understand and grow, and before you know it, you're going to show out. So another thing I'm doing this week, oh yeah, I just remembered. If I didn't tell you guys this, you'd be like, Favor, why didn't you say anything? I'm dropping a 3-day webinar, free 3-day webinar. And you're going to see the details, and you sign up, you check it out, you see what's going to happen down there, in there, on there, whatever you want to put in there, it's fine. At the end of the day, you're going to come out of that webinar after that hour feeling like, wow, I never knew this, or wow, I can do it like this, or wow, okay, I know this, how can I do this with this? And I can now connect the dots. So yeah. That's all I'm going to say. See you guys at the webinar. It's going to be on LinkedIn. It's going to be on the website. Yeah, it's going to be real professional. So just make sure you find it. That's always the best part. But definitely the easiest way to find it is through my Instagram, which is at Flaev Beatz, FLAEV BEATZ. And then from there, you can easily transcribe it on your phone. And then before you know it, you found my link in the bio, and then you click on the link, and then it's going to take you to what I just talked about. So check it out. It's a super link, and you can be able to, join, be part of the program. Ask your questions, by the way. This is what I love the most. I love to answer questions that I can understand and help you understand. That's the whole point of giving back. That's the whole point of understanding what we know. So yeah, do what you got to do. And I'm going to see you over there. It's a Sunday. I don't want to take anybody's time. So you're going to listen to this today, during the week, during the new year. But I've given you guys a lot of information within under 15 minutes. And I think I want to keep it like that. So it feels good, actually, to be very frank with you. It's not too long, but sometimes it's going to get long when I have interviews. So watch out for that. And listen to all the podcasts. If you've ever listened to this podcast this year, please rate thispodcast.com/we-don't-play. And I'd love to hear your feedback. Whatever you want me to talk about, or whatever you're thinking about, we're going to go deeper into those topics. But also, let me know what your feedback is, and we can be able to make this an amazing time. So yeah, guys, I'm out. It's time to go eat some food, feel good, you know what I'm saying? And I just thank each and every one of y'all. Take care.